What's up, everybody? I am back. I am back. All right. Took a nice little vacation. I'm good. Had to take a little mental rest because you guys know crypto is just out of control, right? Like it's out of control. You have you up and down too much. And plus, I'm doing the influencer thing. So got to do videos. I'm also got projects, so much stuff, man. So I just needed like a minute to kind of like break away. So this is not a recording, guys. I know I left the last one was like a recording. Sometimes you guys don't know if I'm like I just instead of recording and just let you go or what. But no, this is going to be an actual live show, guys. Got a lot of things I want to tell you guys what I've been working on. Right, man, it's been interesting, man. Like I've been keeping up with things. I've been in the background, so I'll be in Discord and stuff. But like as far as like YouTube and getting on channels and doing all that stuff, lives and stuff, I haven't been on. I've been purposely staying away, but I have been watching. So I don't think I've been out the loop. I just wanted to break away where I just wasn't required to do anything or be anywhere and nobody needed me. I just wanted to be in a relaxing state, but still get stuff done. And I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been getting done for the past week, right? So I'm gonna get the chat in a second, guys. So put your stuff there, and I'm gonna read it out and everything. But starting off, because I got no time to really waste. Starting off, so I did a couple things. I created a ebook, right? I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to my Twitter. I had like an ebook come out. It was free for like a day. And it's now it's I don't know if you have Kindle, like Amazon Kindle or Amazon membership, you should be able to see if it were whatever you subscribe for. So you should be able to check it out on Amazon Kindle. But yeah, it's just if you're not like a real crypto savvy person, this ebook would probably be for you. Or if you know someone that wants to get into crypto, but kind of like you need them to kind of catch up with what's going on with crypto, and you kind of don't want to talk to them about, or you just want to give them something for them to try to see if they're going to do it on their own. And if they can't get through this, then they have no business in crypto, right? So yes, I have an ebook, guys. I'm gonna drop the link a little bit later. If Biz has the link, I'll drop it, but I'm gonna drop it as soon as I get moving with my fingers on the keyboard and stuff. Hope you guys had a great week. Personally, yeah, I've been doing some things, but that's not the biggest thing, right? I mean, doing an ebook, I've always wanted to do that. Like everybody always asks me, when I go around in my daily life, they always want to hear, I'll start talking about crypto, and then they'll like want to learn about crypto. But I don't got all the time in the world to be sitting there talking to people and stuff. So I made a book. I put together a book, a nice little ebook for people to kind of understand what crypto is, terminologies like wallets and stuff like that, DeFi. I would call it like crypto for dummies, if you ask me. But it's like crypto for dummies. But yeah, if you guys know people that kind of always bugging you about crypto and stuff, just point them to this link. I'm gonna put it in the chat in a second. I'm also gonna put it on the description of the video after this live is done. But definitely for sure, guys, check it out. Help your boy out. Your boy's just creating little revenue streams here and there. Just using his talents here and there wherever he can. And this is just one thing. I'm very multi-talented. You guys know that. So I get a lot of things done. And there's not too many things I can't really do. But I try to stay diversified, right? And here is that link. Did I got it yet? Is this it? I think this is it. I think I'm drop it right here. Oh, that didn't work. I don't think it worked. Oh, it don't work no more. All right, so I got to work on that link, guys. But let me keep going here. I think I might have it. And it's a pretty good book, guys. Like I really want you guys to check it out. But again, it's really for the people who, if you don't want to sit there and tell people about crypto and stuff, just literally send them to this link. And if they have a Kindle and Amazon account, perfect for them. So I'm about to drop this in the chat really quick. I want to get that out there so I don't have to, forget about it for you guys. Oh, hold on. We got some more. stuff here. Where's it at? There we go. All right. Oh, that might have been too much, but it should have dropped. It's there. It's in the chat. Bam, we got through that. So yeah, that was just one thing I was working. It's kind of like something I've always like wanted to do, was like do an ebook, a digital book, and I got it out. It's my first one, you know, kind of rough. Probably do some more when I find the time. But yeah, that was like the one thing I really got accomplished while I was taking this break. And so what else have I been doing, right? You guys see on the title, it says Vulcanaire Project, right? So you guys know I've been big on the Vulcanaire. A lot of you guys in the chat right now are Vulcanaire OGs or members of Vulcanaire, right? So I've always said, you guys always know, the guys who've been there for a while always know I've said Vulcanaire was going to be a project at some point. I just didn't know what it was going to do, what was going to be its purpose. All those type of questions have to be asked before you can say, hey, there's a project. But I always had intentions of making Vulcanaire a project. You guys have been hearing, you know, I've been listening to Prado. Prado's got the worldwide token. You guys know he's got the worldwide token, right? I know everybody's excited about that. And, you know, Prado's always talking about, you know, the passive income that guys at gaming can bring you if you, you know, deal with the NFTs and stuff. That is true. He is definitely 100% right on that. But at the time, I don't think he knew about Vulcanaire, because I've been working on it this week while I've been off, and I haven't told really anybody about it. Like, I only told like one person, like one or two people, right? Really close people. So beyond that, I haven't really I haven't done, you know, anybody else. Like, I haven't really told anybody else. So it wasn't like a known thing. So, you know, but Prado is technically right. But what I've been doing, guys, with Vulcanaire is trying to figure out, like, how can we get this all going, right? Like, guys at gaming, I put that out there, and I want you guys, because I see people, some people kind of like, you know, didn't understand, like is guys at gaming is a project, or is Vulcanaire project? Is these two different projects? They're two different projects. Guys at gaming is primarily a long-term, very long-term project. It's going to have revenue streams to kind of support the revenue sharing aspect of the NFTs, and those are really just the, you know, those things that are going to reward the supporters, the early supporters of guys at gaming. But these revenue streams have to be created, right? And instead of having everything front loaded on guys at gaming, which guys at gaming, let's not forget, guys, is a blockchain gaming platform. It's not really meant to dibble and dab in every single different project that's out there. We really want to keep it towards gaming, because you never know where guys at gaming goes, and you don't want it to kind of be spread out all over the place. So you kind of want to be kind of condensing what is, you know, the category is in, which is gaming. So that's where Vulcanaire came in, the thought of Vulcanaire. So we need revenue streams in this community, period, right? The ideas need to be there. The projects need to be there. The opportunity of putting them together need to be there. And that's what I did with Vulcanaire. I sat down, I brainstormed, like, how can I bring revenue streams to the community? It was mainly for guys in gaming, but in this community in general, right? And I was like, okay, Vulcanaire should be able to do it, right? I can steer Vulcanaire in that direction. So what's the revenue streams? You know, what can we like do to kind of make like Vulcanaire be like that creme de la creme, but not super huge? Because I don't want Vulcanaire to be super huge, because, you know, I want it to be small for early supporters and the supporters that'll join in after, but I don't want to get super huge, right? So you won't see Vulcanaire having a token and stuff like that. It's primarily NFTs. And I'm going to show you the white paper, guys, because that's really what this is all about, is going over the white paper. But, you know, the big thing is the this keyword, RSDP, okay? Guys at Gaming has revenue sharing NFTs, right? It has a mechanism for, you know, rewarding the early supporters who supported into Guys at Gaming, right? That's cool. Revenue stream, right? revenue stream that creates revenue sharing. Vulcanaire, RSDP, right? And that it means, right, revenue streams development protocol, right? So we're going to develop revenue streams. And when I go through this first white paper and the first project that Vulcanaire is going to be working on to create revenue streams, is going to blow you away. Because guys, this is about bringing real world utility, right? Everybody is like, where's the utility? Where's the utility? Anytime you bring out anything, where's the utility? Well, guess what? What Vulcanaire is going to bring immediately comes out with utility, right? Immediate utility. ROI is pretty immediate. Not completely, but starts, right? It starts working on the ROI immediately. Not necessarily like where guys at gaming may have taken a lot longer, a lot more down the road, right? There's a lot of, there were a lot of things in the way that need to be developed in it to create a lot of the revenue that's on the platform of guys at gaming. Whereas what Vulcanaire is going to be doing is going to be generating those ROIs pretty immediately. Now, just forewarn you guys, it's still crypto, guys, meaning you guys know markets change, fluctuations. You got to remember that, right? None of that's changed. So always keep that in the back of your mind when I go over this white paper. But pretty much, guys, this is just to let you know, like, this is big. This is a big thing I'm about to share with you guys. And you almost 30 people, you guys are going to know first. And more people that come in, they'll know. But whoever don't know, hey, it is what it is. But this is going to be an opportunity for the people who stay aware of these things. But let's get to it, right? Let's get to it. Let me stop, juicing you up. Let's start looking at some stuff, right? So I'm going to drop so you guys can actually see this, the white paper while I'm reading it, because I don't want you guys to be like, I can't really read it. Can I see it? Well, I'm going to give you guys a link. I'm going to drop it into the chat right now so you guys can check it out yourselves. And just let you guys know, if you haven't joined the Vulcanaire Discord, you need to, because these things are going to be in the announcements section. So definitely make sure you're part of the Discord. The link should be in the chat. I know for a fact that Biz always drops it, so it's going to be there. So definitely make sure you get that link so you can see it yourself. But let's get to it, guys. I'm going to bring this on the screen. Let's go. Small head, big screen, white paper. That's this layout. Love it. All right. So you guys can see. Let me see if I can focus that because it's kind of small. Let me get me out of here. Okay. So as you guys can see, this is the Vulcanaire white paper on Gitbook. Let's start off at the beginning. As you guys know, this is I don't know if you guys can see mine. You guys can see my mouse. So as you guys can see, this is the logo of Vulcanaire, right? Let's get past that. So I'm gonna read it for you guys. I'm gonna read. We got all the time in the world. This day is pretty much dedicated to Vulcanaire. So this video, this live is gonna be dedicated to Vulcanaire. So we got time. So let me go read it off on the introduction of Vulcanaire. So in an era where the digital economy is rapidly reshaping the contours of global finance, Vulcanaire stands out as the innovative endeavor designed to revolutionize the world of investment. Offering a unique fusion of technology, finance, and decentralized blockchain, Vulcanaire represents the future of wealth generation, driving financial inclusion on a global scale. Vulcanaire's primary mission is to create a platform that harnesses the power of cryptocurrency projects and transforms it into a sustainable and equitable revenue stream. Utilizing our bespoke revenue stream development protocol, we effectively convert crypto technology rewards into tangible returns for our community. The heart of the RSDP lies in its unique capability to generate and manage revenue streams from high-yield crypto projects. Our first project in line focuses on leveraging the potential of the Helium Network to mine mobile tokens and offers the rewards to our community of investors. In addition to leveraging existing crypto projects, the RSDP also aims to innovate and explore new territories in the vast expanse of blockchain technology. With an ambitious vision of future growth and expansion, we plan to continually identify, develop, and integrate more rewarding crypto projects into our platform. At its core, Vulcanaire is more than just a financial platform. It is a thriving, vibrant community of forward-thinking investors who share our belief in transformative power of blockchain technology. Our innovative, non-fungible tokens, which is pretty much, guys, this is going to be our NFTs for the Vulcanaire platform. There are going to be 3 tiers: the Galaxy Gem, the Nebula Gem, and the Meteor Gem. Provide community members with opportunity to participate in our revenue stream, ensuring a decentralized, equitable sharing of wealth. Through this unique blend of technology and finance, Vulcanaire opens up new horizons for financial inclusivity and empowerment. We invite you to join us in this exciting journey, exploring the limitless possibilities of crypto technology and transforming the way we perceive and approach investments. Welcome to Vulcanaire, where the future of investment begins. All right, so let me try to bring myself back over here. So, guys, really quick to break this down really quick from the intro. Yes, it's going to be a 3-tier system. It's going to have its own revenue sharing NFTs. It's going to be a little bit different than the Guys Gaming NFTs. The Guys Gaming is as far as like prices and mint levels and stuff like mint limits. Those things are based upon evaluations of future what Guys Gaming can do. The Vulcanaire NFTs are based a little bit differently. Going to be a lot more entry level friendly, right? So as far as price, this first we're going to do pools, right? There's going to be pools for the various investments that we, streams that we bring in. This is pretty much to kind of, reward people who are early investors, where we don't, we reward them for being early, and they continually be rewarded by less saturation, right? So the biggest problem with most reward programs, right, is that once more people come in, the rewards tend to thin out. So we have a system in place that's going to incentivize early investors to invest, right? And then we also have a system to maintain, not necessarily maintain the rewards, but keep them plentiful, where they're not being oversaturated, because that's what happens in pools, right? Like more people end up getting NFTs. They start getting NFTs once they see that things are working, and then everybody starts to jump in, right? That won't happen here. So if you invest, let's say you invest in one of the different tiers of NFTs, right? Once you get in on that pool, well, we already told you what the Helium is going to be our first revenue stream, and I'm going to get into more about that Helium thing in a second, and how this is all going to work. But understand that what this whole platform is going to be is, the earlier you are, the faster you grab those NFTs, the better, because nowhere does it say that NFTs have to stay up, right? And nowhere does it have to say that. Once the project seems to get moving, that revenue stream seems to be stable, and we're able to build upon that with the the NFTs that's being sold, and that's going to be funding more of the streams. At a certain point, we could just say, all right, let's stop. We can stop on that pool. So everybody that's in that pool technically is going to be there as long as they have their NFTs wherever account is that NFT sits, whatever that wallet sits, that's where those rewards are going to go. So, and with this, and I'm gonna go through a little bit more, I'm kind of jumping the gun, but this project's going to pay out in stable coin, guys. So the payouts are not going to be in a token, whatever the reward token is. It's going to be in stable. So you're going to get your stuff in stable, so you don't have to worry about this volatility where somebody sends you the reward and then it just kind of sits there, you forgot about it, and then it kind of like may lose its value. Whereas we're just going to give you the rewards in stable coin, and that way it's there. So if you even if you forget about the wallet that the stable coins are going to, the rewards are going to, you necessarily won't lose out just because you forgot it was there. So whenever you do find out or remember about, if you do forget about your passive investment, Once you go back, it's still valuable, right? Now, the only downside is, as you guys know, if it's not in the token that the rewards come in, if that token tends to rise, right? If it rises and go up or right, you may miss out on that because it's stable. So just understand that. But you guys, I'm pretty sure know that. Okay. So let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going on the white paper here. I'm not gonna go through the every little tidbit. I'm gonna go to the good stuff, the juicy stuff. So let's do this. The revenue stream development protocol, right? The RSDP. Vulcanaire's proprietary RSDP forms the backbone of its business model, designed to identify, develop, and manage revenue streams. The RSDP taps into the rewards from various crypto projects and redirects them into an equitable distribution system for Vulcanaire NFT holders. This unique protocol brings a fresh perspective to the blockchain and crypto industry, transforming how rewards from digital technologies are harvested and shared. The innovation through NFTs. NFTs are at the heart of Vulcanaire's strategy. Unlike typical cryptocurrencies, each NFT is unique and cannot be exchanged on a like-for-like basis, making them particularly suitable for ensuring a fair and transparent distribution of rewards. Vulcanaire has introduced 3 tiers of NFTs: the Galaxy, Nebula, and Meteor Gem NFTs. Each type of NFT offers a different level of participation and revenue share, allowing investors to choose a level that best aligns with their individual risk profiles and investment strategies. So, guys, if you already understood the guys of gaming revenue sharing NFTs, it's practically the same thing, except the platform itself is different. And this is pretty much developing revenue streams versus being a gaming platform. So that's the big difference between the Vulcanaire project and the guys at Gaming Project. So you guys who have questions about, who thought that Vulcanaire and GoG was the same thing, they're not. They're 2 different projects. Just one came later than the other. So let's see here. Let's go to, let's go to the Helium Project. So I want to get to this because this is a very interesting project, guys. And I think you guys really need to understand. A lot of people might understand what Helium is or may have heard of what Helium is, but right now it's a 5G Helium. It's a mobile project. So pretty much telecommunications. Their biggest thing right now is they are pretty much trying to become the first decentralized cell phone company. Let me read through this, and we're gonna get back into more Helium. Because you guys got to understand what Helium is to really understand the huge upside of investing into this investment here. So the first RSDP project, 5G Helium Mobile, Vulcanaire's inaugural venture under its revenue stream development protocol, harnesses the potential of the Helium Network, a decentralized wireless network built on blockchain technology that incentivizes individuals to provide wireless coverage via 5G hotspots. So, why Helium Network? The Helium Network is a path-breaking venture that allows individuals and organizations to earn cryptocurrency rewards, Helium tokens, by hosting a small physical device that provides wireless coverage to an area around it. These devices are a part of a global distributed network that's revolutionizing the telecommunications industry. By leveraging blockchain technology, the Helium Network ensures that the rewards are distributed fairly and transparently among the participants who host these devices. So the opportunity. Vulcanaire recognizes the potential of this innovative system and aims to deploy numerous 5G hotspots across strategically chosen locations to maximize coverage and, by extension, rewards. The profits generated from this venture will be redirected into the Vulcanaire ecosystem, establishing the first solid revenue stream for our community of NFT holders. So, revenue sharing. The generated revenue from the Helium Network will be divided among the Vulcanaire NFT holders according to the category of their NFT: Galaxy, Nebula, Meteor Gem. Each category corresponds to a different level of revenue share, offering our investors the flexibility to choose an option that aligns with their individual financial goals and risk tolerance. So Vulcanaire strategy, Vulcanaire will use the proceeds from the sale of these NFTs to purchase and set up the 5G hotspots, therefore bootstrapping the project. With each new hotspot, our revenue potential increases, creating an upward spiral of growth and profitability. Investing in the future. So the 5G Helium mobile project is just the first step in Vulcanaire's strategy to tap into multiple revenue generating projects. It serves as a model for how we plan to leverage blockchain technology to create a diverse portfolio of profitable ventures that will benefit our community of investors. By participating in this inaugural project, our investors are not only investing in a promising venture, but also becoming part of a pioneering effort to redefine investment in the era of decentralized finance. So, guys, really quick, let me get the camera here. Really quick, guys. So, when you really think, when you think about utility, right? I don't think you can get any better utility than a cell phone data coverage. And you guys got to understand that, and I'm gonna show some more stuff as we go on. But when we talk about crypto and where it's going and everything, going for 5-10 years from now, what would you rather invest in? Would you rather invest in software that potentially can be, done better by someone else, right? That you guys know that can happen, right? Um, a lot of projects, great projects, but a lot of stuff is digital, right? Everything has to be based on digital. There's a lot of people in crypto that like real world utility, meaning either it's affecting something everybody's daily life, or you can, in this case, what some people see as proof of work. Some are, there's other different types of, protocols, right? This one, the Helium Network, is a proof of coverage. So it mines basically off coverage. So how the system's going to work, guys, the Helium project, they are basically launching a cell phone company, right? They've already launched. It's in beta right now. It's in Florida, I believe, is the one that they're officially out right now and testing out their beta out in. And you guys don't believe me, you can check this out. Use Google. The Google's is there. But they're launching their beta in Florida, and pretty much how it works is they have a partnership, Helium Mobile. They have a partnership with T-Mobile. So pretty much this cell phone company that they're coming out with can backbone off of T-Mobile tower. So almost like roaming. So if they're off their Helium network, meaning their Helium cell phone towers, right? If you get out of range of that, that means you would have to backbone off of T-Mobile. So far so good. I've done some checking on the status of the Helium mobile service. Everyone says it's great. They say when they're not on the Helium cell phone network, they're on T-Mobile. Their data doesn't slow down too much. They get increased speeds when they're on the Helium network versus T-Mobile, but when they're not on a Helium network, they still get great service. So it sounds like everything is going really good right now for Helium Mobile. As you guys know, you're probably going to check. You're going to be like, hey, let me check what this Helium Mobile token is all about, right? You might see the prices down on it, right? Everything's down right now. Technically, we're in a bear market still, but you got to plan for the future, right? And you guys, you probably didn't know, but Helium, this is probably like, if I had to call it anything, this is Helium's V2. So Helium Mobile, I would say, is their V2. They had a V1, which was the Helium IoT, Internet of Things. So what they were doing, it's kind of like the same situation, right? They were starting up towers, You can have a tower in your home. You can have one outside. It's up to you, right? But what was happening is you put up a tower. It pretty much if it interacts with any Internet of Things within this area that it can reach, you were getting rewarded for it. You were also getting rewarded just from running, because what ends up happening is they have to do transactions, right? Data transactions. You have to get verified. The verification of these transactions, pretty much like a node, right? It had to the transactions had to be validated. So they would bounce off each nodes, and as long as they bounced off whatever nodes they were going to, once they were validated, you were get rewarded for the validation of a transaction. Same deal is going on here. It's a little bit short range, but the biggest thing is, guys, if you it's kind of hard to look up, but if you go and do some digging, me personally, I actually was in V1 Helium. I was doing the towers and everything. I was doing that. I kind of got on at the very end, unfortunately. But when I first initially got on, rewards were still good. And when I say rewards was good, they were good. They were paying out like hundreds of dollars, actually. It was actually paying $100. But this, again, was towards the end of the last bull run. So the bull market, I'm sorry, the last bull market. And when things went down back towards the bear market, of course, everything went down, right? Now they're doing a V2. They got a partnership with T-Mobile. A lot of things have changed. Things are on its way back up. And as you guys know, guess what? We're on our way back to another bull market, right? So this is the perfect time to really get this going, because the earlier we get, the more rewards we can get, right? And then on top of that, at any point in time when this bull market starts going, guess what? Everything else is going to go up on the Helium Network. It's going to go up, right? And we want to be part of that, because we want to take advantage of that, and we want to make sure our pools, whether we're paying them out in paying you out in stable coin, guess what? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, when the price of the rewards go up, once they come into stable coin, that's what you're getting. But guess what? You'll have in stable coin. Don't have to worry about volatility. So it's a big thing. I think that honestly, we can take it as a community. I believe that we could take a real big advantage in. And the reason why, and I'm going to bring up some more stuff after I finish this white paper, but I want to get across a couple more things. I want to make sure I get through the little things of the Helium Network and stuff. But guys, understand that with this investment, it's going to, your investment with the NFTs is going to go to a lot of things. And also, when the rewards come out, there's still going to be other things that have to be handled, like overhead costs, maintenance of the towers and everything like that, and also get them professionally installed, because it's with the difference between the Helium V1, which was IoT, versus the Helium 5G cell towers, they're taking a lot more professional approach to things. So anybody just can't just set up a tower wherever they want. You have to get it approved. So you can't just set it up and be on the network. So there's a lot of people that are not getting on the network because they can't fulfill the requirements of getting the tower certified, because the tower has to be certified. So this is it's bigger than just anybody can just buy, just like any miner, right? Like if you buy a ASIC miner, if you build a miner out of graphics cards, V1 Helium, again, you could have bought a box and just hooked it up. It's not going to be like that this time. And the reason why a lot of the V1 Helium kind of the rewards got so bad is because of oversaturation. Right now, the V1 Helium miners setups and stuff, they're at about, as far as hotspots, they have over 400,000 hotspots, right? Over 400,000 hotspots, and that's across the globe. And you probably think across the globe that's not a lot, but it's a lot. It's really is oversaturated, and the rewards got really dumbed down because of it, right? Because we all know the more people were able to mine something up, then boom, it just ends up, it gets scarce, yes, but I think in this case it became oversaturated really quick. Rewards got real bad and things had to change. But now we're at a V2, right? So I said 400,000 hotspots are up currently as of this day for V1, right? So V1 is oversaturated. with 400,000 hotspots. You want to know how many hotspots the 5G cell towers are at right now? 3,000. There's only 3,000 of them compared to 400,000 they had in their V1. So guess what? The fact that the V2 is so low with that low amount of hotspots, the rewards are plentiful. Actually, a lot more than they should be getting right now. But it's really good right now. Problem is the price of the tokens. But again, guys, you guys know that can go up at any time. So this is why it's key to getting this project going. This is one revenue stream I'm saying right now can be done. It can be long term. It can be solid. It's got real world utility, right? And potentially it can go to the moon, right? Because right now, like I said, their mobile is only being utilized in Florida right now, but people are putting cell phone towers across the U.S. Right now, it's only in the U.S. for this, the 5G cell towers. But again, this is new. It's out. It's been out for a couple. It might have been out for a year. But again, they still haven't really ramped up from beta yet with their cell phone service. So again, tons of time to get into this. Let me catch up with chat because I didn't mean to forget about you guys, but I see you guys are typing and I want to get to some of these questions and see you guys. So first on the board, we got Teddy One was here. We got Senior Rojo. I'm coming right through real quick, guys, and I'm gonna go through the chat really quick. Biz, I'm gonna skip over you real quick, but I'm pretty sure everybody got it, guys. Make sure you check out the Guys of Gaming Discord, and also make sure, guys, for fact, make sure you get on the Vulcanaire's Discord ASAP. Let me see what's going on with the colors. Let's see. We got Tina Potea in here. We got Chris Cruz in the joint. Let's see. I got to change this background. Why does it look like that? You know what it is? I'm sorry, guys. There we go. I'm sorry. I tried to get the color right, and it was gray, and it was white. Oh, there you go. All right. So we got Chris Cruz in the building. What's going on, Chris Cruz? And we have, I went back to the bottom. Oh no. There we go. We got Tina Potea. She says, hi, I'm all confused. Is Guys Gaming and Vulcanaire two different projects? Tina is two different projects. That's the reason why I started off saying this is two different projects. I saw your chat. We got Igor in the building. We got Steve from Cosmic Force. He is here. What's going on, bro? We got Frodic is here. We have Vulcan Maniac. Let's Vulcan go. We have, oh, he said, there we go, twice. We got my main man, OBZ. Let's go, Vulcanaires. We have Jason Hayes in the building. We also have my boy Jason up here. What's going on? We got Jam Rock. He's in here as well. We got Slumdog Millionaire. Says he's first, but he's not first, but definitely the best. That's what's up. We got Daniel Prado in here, the worldwide Daniel Prado with his worldwide token. My God. Yeah, but thanks, Prado, man. I really want to say I appreciate everything you were saying over the weekend, man. I was hearing you. I was just trying to stay away from the camera. You know that, man. But thanks for all your words, bro. Let's see. Some dog says, miss you guys too, man. Like, I really wanted to get back, but I wanted to make sure, like, I was like, because like the right before the week, man, like I was kind of sick and still kind of am. You guys hear me still kind of, it's my allergies or something's going on. Air quality's bad. But you know, I was sick and I was just like, you know what, man, like I was kind of feeling you know, everything was going on. I was like, I need a rest. Like I've been going at this for a minute, doing the project thing, you know. Prado said it best, man. I was going about 100 miles per hour. I feel like I was going 200 miles per hour. And you know, I just need a little bit of rest so I can continue to go, you know, at least 100 miles per hour, right? So everything's good, guys. Like, as you guys can see, I've been up to some work. So let's see. Senior Rojo, he says, guess who's back again? Fowls back, tell a friend. For sure. We got Miss Worldwide in the building. What's going on, lovely? We got my main man's Kelly Productions in here. He says, boo, what's up, Fowler? Been busy myself. I need to know about this Vulcanaire thing, man. Yeah, keep going. Just keep listening. Let's see. We got Rich Hubman in the building. What's up? What's up? We got Hubman in the building. Let's go. Let's see. We got Mellow Delight in the building as well. Let's see who else we have not said out yet. Oh, we got KV Defi. I think that's Mark, right? Yeah, it's Mark. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Compton 310. The Hexagon is here. Yeah, boy. He's die-hard Hexagon right there, boy. Let's see. Cosmic Force, Waiver Studios, and GoG match made in heaven. This is true. This is true. I'm definitely going to get back on more. There's going to be more Guys Gaming, guys. Do not think that Guys Gaming is going to slow down whatsoever bit because of Vulcanaire. It's not. Honestly, it's there to help. It's going to help, if anything. So there's going to be a lot of FOMO driven because of Vulcanaire into Guys Gaming. Because, guys, I want you guys to remember one thing about the difference between Vulcanaire NFTs and the Guys Gaming NFTs. The Vulcanaire NFTs is going to give you access to the revenue streams, right? Like directly. If you go through Vulcanaire, meaning you're probably going to get more. You're going to get more rewards because you're literally at the kind of like at the source of where the development of the revenue streams. Whereas Guys, the game is kind of going to be piggybacking off of it, just like any other project can by grabbing NFTs from the Vulcanaire NFTs, right? So it's the same thing. So if you're a project or you're a solo investor, you can be part of Vulcanaire and grab some NFTs and sharing in the revenue of what Vulcanaire makes. But the difference with the Guys of Gaming, guys, also do not forget, Vulcanaire is only going to give you access to the Vulcanaire platform. Guys of Gaming's NFTs is going to give you access to the revenues that are generated through the Guys of Gaming platform. So that means any taxes, anything that goes on in Guys of Gaming, you'll have access. You want to have those NFTs too. You don't want to just have Vulcanaire, not Guys of Gaming, or just Guys of Gaming, not Vulcanaire. If you are interested in Vulcanaire's, what we plan on doing with Vulcanaire, you want to get some NFTs from Vulcanaire. But if you're interested in Guys of Gaming, definitely get you some Guys of Gaming NFTs. But I can tell you this, that the likelihood is if you get Guys of Gaming NFTs, you will be kind of getting some share of what's going on in Vulcanaire some way, somehow. Because again, GoG will be investing into what Vulcanaire's got going on. So just understand that. So I wanted to make sure that's clear. You're not better by getting one or the other. You kind of be better off with both. But if you gotta pick and choose, you gotta weigh which one do you feel like where you want to go, right? Both are great projects. Both going to be making money, right? I'm telling you, both are high potential projects. It's just you have to be a little realistic on time frame. But if you can do that, there's a lot of opportunity with both. So let's get back to it. Let's see. OBZ says the stablecoin payout is huge. No fluctuation in the earnings. This is true. Big time, guys. You don't have to worry about, oh man, I had these tokens, stack up. I should have sold them or X, Y, and Z. Guess what? It's paying out. It's going to pay out in stablecoin. So we're going to get rid of a lot of that. But it's going to be some stuff there. Let's see. Mark says, I tried mining helium. I advise buying an extra antenna for external use. Your rewards definitely increase. So yeah, so we didn't really get into the hardware yet, because the hardware we really haven't really divulged yet. But if you're familiar with helium mining, guys, helium mining had indoor mining, meaning you can have an antenna that you can put in your home, right? Very small, very simple, very easy. Anybody can do that. Rewards very low, because you're not really dealing with a lot of equipment. You're just there. You kind of partaking in the network, and you're getting rewarded for partaking in the network. Whereas what Vulcanaire plans on doing is doing more of a professional, on a bigger scale. So it's more of the outdoor high-powered setups, mobile deployment setups, meaning the deployments are very, I'm not going to say they're simple deployments, but they're more of, they're not going to be fixed where they can't just ever be moved from one place to another. In the case that, rewards get low in the area for whatever reason, maybe there's not enough, activity going on, we'll be able to move them. As you guys can see, and there's something, they're going to look like something like this, what's pretty much what you see on here on the screen. As you can see, these are IoT Helium miners, so they utilize IoT, so Internet of Things. So they're not going to look like exactly like this setup here, but as you can see with the tripod, the construction box that'll house the equipment that the switches and stuff like that will be held inside, and protected from weather. But the antennas will be different because these are IoT antennas. These are pretty much that connect with things that are Internet of Things, whether they're vending machines, whether they're Internet things can be a lot of things. So vending machines, ATMs. ATMs are big on Internet things. Pet collars. There's pet collars. Some people have Fitbits and stuff like that to connect to Internet things, and it gives you small bursts of data utilizing those Internet of Things. So that's what those setups look like. Their mobile deployment is very easy for them to be deployed in the area. Usually they have some type of solar panels or some type of generator or something, maybe not even a generator, but like a solar battery combo thing that pretty much it'll suck up light and battery. It'll run off battery at night. And then when the daytime comes back on, it'll charge back up again and still be active. So it's pretty much really finding real estate for them to be put on. And when things change and they can't be on the location anymore, they're easy to pack up and go. So those are the type of things that we want to do. And this is more a professional thing. This is probably not even a quarter of what it'll look like, because it'll probably be on with the 5G towers. It'll be more heavy duty. There'll be a lot more antennas. So, and it's going to be they're going to be maximum performance antennas, meaning when we deploy one of these things, it's going to be the max it can be. Meaning, it's as far as like generating rewards, as far as mining, it's going to be at the max that it can do. Meaning on the network. So each one of these things that we put together, they're going to be pumping out maximum rewards at any point in time. Now, if the network fluctuates, that's one thing, but at all times, it should be these deployment units. They will be able to get maximum rewards generated at all times. So let's see. So yeah, definitely, Mark, man, if you've done it before, you probably, I don't know if you've done it on like a smaller, like the house type of deal, but when you do it with the high powered stuff, the rewards are even way better. I'm talking about a lot better. And that's what we want to get done. It's one thing I'm definitely qualified to do. I've done it myself. I have pictures and everything. I've done it myself. And I'm a very big supporter of Helium. Truth be told, before I got into the Vulcan community and safe food community and stuff like that, and made investments in everything, I was initially going to be full-blown Helium. Right, I forego the beta at the time. Things weren't really working out for me with things what Helium was going on with the V1, the V2 and stuff. The 5G stuff wasn't really out, so I didn't really pursue it too much. But now the opportunity's here, and we have a bigger opportunity because it's not just me; it's a whole community that potentially can get into this. And by us all coming together in a pool, I think we can pull off something really magnificent as far as potential rewards. So this is where it's going to be at, guys. I feel very strongly about it. There's a lot of supporters behind me that feel the same way, right? We definitely want to see this through, because this can generate a lot of rewards for the community, for Vulcanaire and any community project community that wants to join in. This is a big opportunity, guys. So like I said, it's only right now 25 people checking out this video. There'll be more people to watch the video, but let me tell you this, this is something that again, real world utility. This is not some stuff that's going to be like, oh, what's happening and stuff like that. No, we're going to have transparent things. We're going to have dApps. We're going to have everything for people to check this stuff out and kind of like pay attention. There'll be opportunities for people who want to kind of like do more into the project. There'll be opportunities for that, but right now we're going to try to get things up with the NFTs and stuff like that. That will get us going, and that will pretty much make again, these mobile deployment units a reality. And when you post these things, get posted up, guys, they make money, and they make a lot of money. It's and again, it's early. We're early. This is early, not super early. We didn't make super early, but we're still early. We're not behind nowhere near. Like again, I said, the hot spots, They're at 400,000 at the V1 right now. That means the V1's been out for years. It's been out for years, and this is what they collected, up to about 400,000 right now. The 5G towers hotspots are only in the 3,000s. We got a lot to go, so we need to really put a foot in this space. So let me keep going down with the chat. Let's see. We got Crypto Pride said he had a helium miner. What's going on, brother? Let's see. Biz Entertainment has put actually the link out, guys. The Helium Network YouTube interview. Check that out. We might actually check that out another day, because guys, we're still working on this stuff for going future. The white paper right now. This is the first V1 of the white paper. There will be more stuff added on, but yeah, this is it, guys. This is a big. I believe there's a couple of people have talked about Helium 5G, and it's not really big. Like a lot of, it's not as if you go doing the search for 5G, it's not as a lot of videos as the IoT V1 stuff. And again, I believe that's because they've taken a more professional approach, meaning you can't be on that network. I mean, you can't just set up a box and an antenna and just be like, hey, I want to be online. It doesn't work like that. You have to be certified. The tower has to go, the antennas have to be over 20 feet in the air, all types of requirements and stuff like that. And your everyday Joe is not going to do that. So that's why, again, they're not oversaturated. Let's see. Crypto Pride said I got a Bobcat miner. Yeah, I had like 4 of them. I sold 1 of them, but I had a lot of those jokers going, and they were going until they just didn't make any rewards anymore. But again, that's why they came out with V2. Let's see. OBZ says, Fawl3r, I think this community needs a win. I appreciate being paid in stables. It will help diversify my portfolio. I think everybody want to get paid in stables. I think we may have opportunity to kind of like do both at one point in time. Maybe, if we say small enough, I think if we say small enough, we could do where some people might want to do stables and some people might want the native, Helium mobile token. That could be a possibility, but right now, stables, guys. Stable. So, all right, let's keep going. I'm going to catch up on this chat. Let's see. Jason says, Fawl3r, glad to have you back, brother. Glad to be back. Let's see. Daryl Ever, glad to have you back. Man, thank you. Let's see. Kelly Productions, very good stuff, Fawl3r. Yeah, man, I even got more. I'm not even done yet. I'm not even close to being done yet. Not even close, guys. So going more on this, the white paper. Guys, I need you guys to remember there's going to be different type of costs. So like most of you guys are like dealing with tokens and stuff. You're like, man, the taxes and stuff, the tokenomics kind of high. I can tell you guys it's going to be it's going to be a little different because it's dealing with NFTs. So it's not like necessarily like trading, like you guys get traded taxes and stuff. So the tokenomics is going to be different. I haven't finished tokenomics yet, but trust me, it's going to be something good. I want to incentivize people to really get in on this early, because the earlier you're in, the better you're going to be off. And I think I'm doing it in like different pools, like I said, almost like phases if you think about it. So maybe we'll do, and this is something I'm just tossing around, I'm not saying this is in stone, but let's say right now we start off with one tower, right? And let's say this pool, we want to aim for a max of acquiring enough for 10 towers. We want to get 10 towers placed out there across the land, right? However we can get them done. The people who are going to be in that first pool probably going to get the most return, going to the pool, meaning versus what's being taken out for Vulcanaire versus what goes out back to the NFT holders, right? So this first pool is probably going to be the biggest one as far as returns, because you guys are early. You guys are early supporters. So I think you guys should be rewarded the most. But as the next pool comes, it'll be lower in the next pool, right? Because it's all about sustainability, right? We can't just, just keep flushing, right? Because we got to still make sure, again, these towers are maintained. So, and also still getting deployed. And I can tell you right now, guys, it's not going to be, you can't, one person can't, do them all, right? I necessarily can't run projects and do the towers at the same time. I wish I could. I really do. If it was a possibility, I would do it. And I'm going to try it too. Like, I really am. But, because I love this stuff. I love this stuff. This is nothing to me. This is nothing. Like, I love it. I love the construction of, constructing mobile deploying units and stuff like that. When I did the first V1 stuff, it was amazing. It's nothing better than accomplishing things when you see, like, man, this thing is working, the structure is built in this real world, and it's interacting with crypto. And I'm telling you, it's the greatest thing ever. And I always said that they need to do like cell phone towers, and then actually know what they do. They did cell phone towers. And I can tell you right now, if I can guess that they're going to do cell phone towers and they're actually making this stuff work, they're literally creating a decentralized cell phone company. I think that we want to have cell phone towers out there. And I think everybody who wants to be a part of something like this will want to have a stake in that. And this is it. Like, this is, we all be part of creating something like that, especially if we get enough of them. We start, more of taking over like a mass, right? We start to put these things out in mass. Vulcanaire might turn into its own telecommunications company or something, like a contracting telecommunications company. You have no idea, guys. You have no idea. Let's see. Let me see. Let me just make sure. So, check out the white paper, guys, because there's a lot of stuff in here. It will change, but at least take a look at, some of the things that, are popping around our head. There's some of the things that, you might need to be aware of when it comes to, something like this as far as a investment. There's also, we're going to be transparent, guys. Like, so that as far as like figuring out things, we're going to have dApps and everything. I promise you that. I love dApps. I love people being able to see, and being able to track things and being at least having the knowledge of making decisions on your own, right? If you could see, like, you can't really see this right here, but maybe you can if I bring it up. There we go. So this is actually what I was talking about. Actually, this is the network stats of the Helium Network. They used to be a blockchain on their own. On their V1, they were initially on their own blockchain, but I believe their blockchain wasn't adequate enough. It wasn't fast enough, so they jumped over to Solana, and it sucks because when I hear about fast transactions and everything, I think about Vulcan, right? And now, guys, that doesn't stop them just being on Solana. They could jump on other things, but I think an opportunity can become here if we start putting a stake into their project. We get a big enough stake. Maybe we scream loud enough from Vulcan. Maybe we can make some things happen, man. Bring some of that, that excitement over here. Because when the things get going, guys, when the bulls start going, a lot of stuff's gonna change. And you definitely want to be in a project like this. It happened last time. It was the rewards, the value of the rewards were low, right? They were low compared to where they've been, or likely with the V1, same thing. It was low, and then the market took off, and it was off to the races. And everybody wished and people were trying to find these boxes. These Bobcat miners, like Crypto3r was talking about, these boxes, they were hard to come by. Right, like if you ordered one, it took like months before you got them. Now they're ready to get this stuff. They have the cell stuff, the cell tower stuff. That's there. They're ready to go with that. You can order that, boom, it'll start shipping immediately. So we don't even have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about long manufacturing processing times and stuff like that. We don't have to worry about that, guys. They're ready to go. They have the equipment ready to go. Again, it's just really providing funds and getting the structure together, and that's what we're doing here today. Well, at least me announcing this, right? So, yeah, guys. But this is where I was saying here. If you look here, the under IoT, this is pretty much like their V1. Initially, they were giving out Helium tokens, but for whatever reason, they stopped minting HNT, and they completely stopped that, and they started coming up with IoT tokens, and the value of them are, they're low for IoT, but again, the equipment can actually the V1 stuff, you still get that stuff if you want, but I don't think that's the future, to be honest with you. I believe this is the future. Helium mobile tokens. That is what I believe the future is. And as you guys see, the IoT tokens, their active hotspots is 431,000 of those jokers, right? It's 431,000 of those hotspots out there. The same Bobcat miners that Crypto Prize talking about is 400,000 of those bad boys out there, and that cuts down. It cuts down a lot of things because it's so many of those boxes trying to mine IoT. So of course, do you think the rewards are going to be high with 400,000 hotspots going? I don't think so, and it's proven. It's definitely proven, because I still have a couple running, and they don't really pay they don't pay all too much, but they pay something, so I keep them running, because the cost of running, the funny thing is the cost of running these small towers, anywhere from 5 to maybe 40-50 watts, maybe, according to what type of antennas you have up there. But that's why you need to have, at least be making something off the rewards, right? So it's kind of hard, but that's what's great about these assets, is that they don't cost too much as far as overhead. They do cost overhead, but they have overheads and stuff, but you have to, the one thing that's low is power, right? Cost of power. Because if you can find a way to do it solar, with solar or some type of backup system, it's easier. You can do the mobile stuff a lot easier. You can put it into like more remote locations where they don't have a lot of telecommunications at, and you can, in essence, provide telecommunication service in places that have a lack of it, and you would be getting a lot of rewards for that. So you guys see where I'm trying to go with this. So that's what I'm saying. The utility is there. It's there. It's clear as day. And right now, again, with the Helium mobile token that's being mined, there's only 3.830 hotspots out there. Nowhere near compared to what they had the V1. So again, this is an opportunity here that we have to take advantage of. We want to get this in quick, because the quicker we into this, the better off we're going to be as a community and as pool and as NFT holders of this pool. So, that's definitely something, guys. We if you want to be part of something innovative, something new, something that's real world, that has utility, you want to affect the world with crypto, right? If that's your thing, this is it for you. This is where you want to be. This is something that's going to give you that pride that you want. Like I'm really affecting, the four innovationists of crypto, and this would be one. And this is telecommunication, guys. Telecommunications. If you know of another decentralized cell phone company that's out right now, that's actually in beta, that's actually working to add cell phone towers and stuff, please let me know. Please let me know, because that's just another revenue stream I need to figure out. But I haven't found it, and this is the one that I know for a fact that's working. They're successful. They're making real partnerships. They have a real partnership with T-Mobile, guys. So this is an opportunity we cannot let us go by. So just understand, guys, where we're at. There's also a FAQ on the white paper as well. It's going to give you all the questions, I kind of went over and stuff, kind of give you an idea. But guys, yeah, this is it. This was the thing I wanted to bring you guys. I want to bring you this to you guys. So it's definitely an opportunity here, guys. We could definitely make a real big dent in something lucrative and has a lot of potential as far as profitability. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. OBZ says decentralized mobility sounds like a win. Definitely is. Definitely is, bro. Let's see. Teddy One says he has solar. So are you in Teddy One? Are you in Helium in some way or fashion? I'm curious. OBZ asks, Fawl3r, is there any competitors to the Helium company? As of right now, OBZ, and I've checked, none that are at this level. as far as like saying we have as far as and they have a partnership with a major cell phone company that has an existing traditional network already up. So you got to think about that, guys. Like, it's a traditional network, right? T-Mobile, and they're partnering with a crypto cell phone company called Helium Mobile. So if T-Mobile wants to find a way to get into this stuff, who do you think they're going to go through? Helium Mobile, right? If they want to kind of like, hey, we want to be onto this, you know, some way, somehow get into the crypto world, right? How would they do it? They would jump in through Helium Mobile. Why would they go with anyone else? Why would they start something completely new? They would only just go through the part they've already partnered with. That already has an infrastructure that they've been working on that's being built. And by the time it's finished, when they're ready to come over for whatever reason, they'll be able to do that. So you guys got to think about this in more of a future down the line. You know, maybe not 5 years, maybe 2-3 years, or maybe it's 5 years, or maybe it's 10 years. We just look at the potential, guys. You got to really look at the potential. Teddy wants to say 9 helium. Okay. I know there's a lot of different IoTs out there. I know there's a lot of IoT projects that's you know, try to go this route. As far as cell phones though, like decentralized, that's where we get to the part where I don't see any too much competition. Guys, Biz has put the word out here, guys. 8Ball knows all. Guys, I haven't gave up on that. 8Ball is still here. I'm gonna load it up. So get your questions ready. But yeah. We're this is it, guys. This is the announcement. Not only is it Vulcanaire, but really it's the Helium, you know, the Helium revenue stream. That, you know, that as far as being its first like revenue stream project, this is the big one. This is a big one. And if we catch on fast enough, we, you know, guys, this is not like Guys of Gaming where we have to go grab gamers, grab game publishers and stuff like that. We don't have to do all that. It's not going to be this hard. Really, it's about getting our foot in the door, having the ability to put funds together, pool funds together, so we can start getting this stuff done in a professional way. Get in a way where it's like it's done properly. It's easy, simple. We got, you know, we make phone calls, they deploy the stuff, we set it up, and pretty much we just, you know, the rewards generate and we pay out. It's that simple. It's that simple. And then after that, create more revenue streams, whether it's more towers that's going to create more rewards in Helium, or if we're finding a whole nother project to add on to the ecosystem and add on both, right? More towers and more whatever of the next project is. It's a lot of opportunity here, guys, and we want to get in on these opportunities before the bull run. We don't want to get on this stuff while the bull run going. You guys know that. So this is our chance to get on the top of a rocket that's going to go, and it's going to pull everybody else who's participating. So if you have it doesn't matter. Again, if you're a project that buys NFTs or you are an individual that buys NFTs, you're jumping in to get part of this revenue stream. So, guys, remember that. I do want to show you guys while you guys are getting your 8Ball question together. I want to show you guys the coverage map, right? I want to show you guys a coverage map of Helium, and so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. So you can kind of be like, oh, okay, this makes sense. And let me bring this up. Let's see. Boo, 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 boo. Alrighty. So let me just pull this up and boom, boom. And there's a lot of things, guys, that I've learned that the Helium Mobile, the service itself, right? The cell phone service, they have something cool going on. And like they're allowing people who pretty much sign up on their service to earn crypto. So, and how you would be doing this is this thing called mapping. Pretty much mapping, what it's going to do is it's pretty much like uh, uh, as far as like where signal strength and stuff is, and where how far like maybe Helium's network goes in certain places, it's going to map. So you pretty much you're going to be enabling an option on the phone where you're going to be like, hey, I want to participate in mapping, I want to earn crypto. And what pretty much what they'll be doing is once you're just walking around with your phone, you're going to be mapping, and you're going to be earning Helium mobile tokens at the same time. So they even allow their consumers to earn crypto. So it's another earning potential in itself, just the project itself. So if you're in Florida, you may have an opportunity to check this stuff out. I don't personally live in Florida, but I am keeping track of it. And it's a lot of opportunity, man. Like even if it's not a lot, how many times people walk around with their phone with the GPS on, right? Some people turn it off, and then they turn it on when they need it. You gotta think of it like that. So if you're a person who's walking around with your GPS on already, why not? Because you're doing mapping for Google, you're doing mapping for Apple by leaving your GPS on. So, why wouldn't you want to be part of a mobile service that's actually paying you in crypto, right? And all you're doing is whatever how much they're giving you, it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, because you holding on to the crypto, you never know where the price goes for that crypto. So opportunity, you might be paying for your cell phone service with crypto. Let me see really quick. Let me pull this up for you guys really quick. Share the screen. There we go. Guys, get those 8-ball questions going. Get them going, because we don't want to stop today, because you guys have tons of 8-ball questions, by the way. It's been a whole week. So I know you guys got questions. All right, let me pull this up. All right. So this is the coverage map of the US for Helium's V1. Their V1, Internet of Things. Remember I was talking about they have like 400,000 hotspots, right? And that goes beyond just the US. It goes worldwide. Like, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on. And that's, again, this is the reason why I believe the rewards on the V1 got so saturated, because I don't know if they planned for the adoption they were going to get or what, but it's across the world. The V1 was across the world deal. I'm trying to bring up the 5G, but for whatever reason, I don't see the options to. It's not the same like my phone. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a computer thing. Let me see. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm working in the background. You guys can't see it, but I'm trying to bring up the 5G. The 5G hotspots, so you can see the big difference, because it's nowhere near compared. And I want you guys to see how much opportunity is out there compared to what their V1 looks like. Like, looking at that versus what the 5G looks like, you could definitely tell where opportunity is. And you guys gonna see, I mean, even with showing it like this, you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm still working on getting it up, guys, so just give me one hot second, and if I can get it to show, I will. If not, I'm gonna give up on it and I'm gonna just wait till another day. But right now I can't, for whatever reason, filter out the IoT. That's weird. Okay. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get it, guys. I tried, but it's just not. It's not looking like it's gonna go. But bringing it back, guys. Like, you know, it's technically what you're supposed to be able to do. You should be able to see the 5G stuff, but right now I can't even break down the 5G stuff right now. But it's supposed to be blue, and it's like comparatively on this screen, it's night and day. It's night and day. Let's see. After I check this, and then guys, I'm going to bring up the 8-ball. Matter of fact, let me get this loaded up right now. That takes a second. Oops. All right. Oh wow, Streamlabs has to update. All right. Yeah, give it a second, guys. 8-ball's got to update, but they don't have it. Interesting. I can't get it, guys. Like I really wanted to show you this, guys. Maybe I'll wait till another day, but it's not working. So but when I get it, I'm gonna show you guys. Like, it's a big opportunity out there just by looking at the different maps. You could be like, okay, they'll tell you that we're early. You're gonna be like, yeah, he's right. We're definitely early. I'll show you guys. It'll probably be in the Vulcanaire. So again, if you haven't got on the Vulcanaire Discord, jump on there, because once I find that map, I'm gonna put it there and I'm gonna show you guys like what it is, and then I'll probably come on a different live and show it again. But let's get to the Magic 8-ball, guys. It is time. Let me get the where is it at here? The Magic 8-ball. Magic 8-ball. Where yet? There we go. Magic 8-ball. All right. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I haven't been on here in a minute, so it's like there we go. Okay, so let's share that. Share the screen. Share the window. There we go. Bam. And what is that? What is that? What? Oh, there we go. All right. All right. And let's get the magic arm out here. 8-ball. All right, guys, here we go. So let's see who's up first. Who is up first? Bam. Vulcan Maniac. First on the Magic 8 board. He says, Magic 8-ball. Will the world token be under or at 17 seconds on the pink side? Hold on. I think I got this messed up. Hold on. Magic 8-ball. Will world be under or at 17 seconds on the pink cell? Oh. I don't know. Hold on. Vulcan Maniac. Am I missing? Hold on. Where? I think he might. So I don't butcher this up. We say the world be under or at 17 seconds on the pink cell. So I mean, I guess, will it be at 17 seconds before you buy it? I need some clarification because I don't want to mess this up for you. So let me know how to really ask the Magic 8-ball. Remember, it's pretty much like yes or no when it comes to Magic 8 Ball. I'm gonna come back to you. Just give me a little response to that. But we're gonna jump over to OBZ. OBZ. Dear Magic 8 Ball, will worldwide tokens sell out? Oh, there we go. Sell out pink cell in under 15 seconds. Thank you. There we go. I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, now we got it. Now I got it. So now I know what you're trying to say, Vulcanaire. I'm coming back to you. But for OBZ, will the worldwide tokens sell out on pink cell in under 15 seconds? Let's find out. Boom. Let's see what it's got to say. It looks so clear now. That's crazy how much clearer it looks now. It says it is certain, OBZ. It is certain that it's going to sell out in under 15 seconds. Prado's going to get it sold out. I'm pretty sure, man. If anybody's going to get anything sold out, it's going to be Prado, right? So, definitely. So now Vulcaniac, will it be under or at 17 seconds on the pink cell as far as being sold out? Yeah. Boom. It kind of like, we kind of answered both questions with OBZ because OBZ said 15 seconds or under. So technically, y'all both have won right now. That one is that pretty much y'all got the answer to the same Magic 8 Ball question, technically, because Vulcaniac said 17 seconds or under, and OBZ said pretty much 15 seconds and under. So if you're getting 15 seconds under, you're definitely killing that 17 seconds. So I think we're good on that one. I think we should take it and take it as a win. You tell me, Vulcaniac, if you want to still roll or you're going to take the answer from OBZ, let me know. And in the meantime, I'll let you guys sit here and try to come up with some more. But as of right now, guys, just let me know because we're still running a little low time. It's only 3:30 Central, right? So about 4:30 Eastern. And we'll go on a little bit longer, but you know, I really want to make sure if you guys have any questions about the Vulcanaire project, let me know. Please ask some questions. I can definitely answer as many as I possibly can up here. Let's see. Greek says, way to skip Greek. Where did we skip Greek? Where? Oh, we did. Did skip Greek. My bad. I skipped a lot of people. What happened? Oh, I guess the chat jumped all the way down. My bad. Like it literally, like when I initially started looking at the 8 Ball questions, it was really just Vulcaniac and OBZ. I must have missed. It must have jumped on me. I'm sorry, guys. Well, let's get back up. I don't know what that's about. Let's find out. Let's get to the next Magic 8 Ball question. I'm glad we got some. Here we go. Great DeFi guru, the originator of the Magic 8 Ball questions. Let's see. Magic 8 Ball. Will world change the DeFi space? Let's shake it up. Let's go. Magic 8 Ball. What do you think? It's super likely that the world token is going to change the DeFi space. And I mean, it definitely has the potential because, guys, Prado is trying to make everything happen within his token, man. Like, and that's great. Like, if you guys are paying attention to the what he's doing a lot. And you know, again, just like he says, I'm gonna support the worldwide token wholeheartedly. World token, you know, that's the marker world. We call it world token, but we know it's worldwide token. So let's see. So we got that. That's crazy. Magic 8 Ball is like, man, I better break, you know, whole week. Plus, I think the Magic 8 Balls had like a whole week plus off. So it's definitely well rested. All right. Senor Rojo, dear Magic 8 Ball, will worldwide token be worth more than SGO by Christmas? Oh, let's see. Magic 8 Ball, what do you say? As likely as your headshot damage, your headshot percentage. So, I mean, we always say, we're going to go with headshot percentages. Probably want to go with mine. I'm the gamer out here. 70% and over. That's good odds for the worldwide token to have against Seifu Go. I don't know. I don't know. You know, the way things are going with you know, how Prado's putting together, you know, ideas on how to make this all work cohesively together. Worldwide Token has a really good chance of standing toe to toe with SGO. You ask me. Take that to the bank. So let's reset the bullish one. Hey, Magic 8-Ball, will Worldwide Token make me financially free this year? Magic 8-Ball, will the bullish one become financially free through the Worldwide Token? Let's shake it up. Let's find out. Absolutely, 100%, undoubtedly, certainly, yes. Man, the Magic 8-Ball is on fire right now, guys. On this Monday, is on fire. Crazy. That's awesome, man. There you go. Congrats, bullish one. That's some bullish news. Definitely some bullish news, especially coming from 8-Ball. 8-Ball usually comes back with some bad news at some point, but today, it's going strong. Let's see. Who didn't I get to? Let me just make sure. Richard Edmonds says it looks like a light pollution map. Oh, you're talking about the helium map, coverage map. Yeah, it does. It's a little. It looks polluted, but I'm telling you, when I really want to show you guys that 5G map is bare. It's bare. It's saying, hey, we need more towers across. Please put some more towers up so we can reward you with rewards. Let's do it. You know, and people think about cell phone towers. They think of a lot of money. They think of like hundreds of thousands of dollars getting up. They think of the tower, the towering tower, the high towers. Guys, that's not what's required here. That's not what's required. These cell phone towers, the cell phone, the cell phone cells, the small cells. This is pretty much what sends out the signal. They're not they're expensive, but they're not corporate Verizon, T-Mobile, the major cell phone companies towers. They're not that much, but they're not as powerful as those either. So you gotta look at the same, but they're not. The Helium Mobile isn't requiring super high powered antennas. That's the whole reason why they want the backbone off of T-Mobile. That's why they partnered up with them to do the the voice and everything. They're more concerned with the data, right? Like the high speed data and stuff like that. That's what these towers are for. So you don't necessarily need the super high powered towers that you see, maybe on your expressways or in like an open field. You see big towering towers. No, that's not what we need to be doing. And that's not what Helium Mobile even requires. So, the things that they're requiring can be done in a professional, but in a small business style of way. All right. Welcome Maniac said that's the win in my book. Hey, that's what I said. Take that dub. We take dubs how we give it. He says, the Greek says, I live for this shit. Yeah, don't we all? He says, Prado has to do a short clip on that. Yeah, man. You guys, take the video, clip it up. I did a clip with Prado. I don't know if you guys checked it out. The short. Man, Prado gave me my, my flower stuff. I made it to a little video. It was awesome. The bullish one says, boom. That's what's up. Guys, Biz Entertainment wants you guys to know, and I'm going to let you know as well, Just Your Map is on at 4:30 p.m. And that should be right now. Technically, he's talking Eastern, right? Guys, so definitely after this live, once you head over to your map, if it's not started, make sure you schedule him to, check him out on a reminder. And if he's going, get over there after this live. I'm going to pretty much wrap this up in a second. After I go over these last couple, I think we got one more 8-ball question. And I think we got a question here from OBZ. OBZ says you need a tower in every underground. So, you got to understand, these towers, and I'm, OBZ, these towers, man, putting these things up and getting them the coverage early, kind of when you stake claim first, the towers. If somebody wants to put a tower in that same area, they don't get priority over your tower. Your tower's already been established, so the likelihood is most won't like put more towers in your area, like the immediate area, because they won't get any rewards, because the first tower that stakes claim in that that area and covers usually gets priority over where the rewards go. But I won't say that towers do saturate. They do, but again, they're doing a more professional way of activating towers. So I'm pretty sure if someone tries to activate a tower within an area of another tower, they're going to tell them you can't do it, or we're not going to activate you because there's already a tower there. So that's the great thing about this V2. This V2 is not being taken like the V1, where everybody and their mother can actually set up one. They're actually taking a very proactive approach on keeping the network clean and organized. OZ says underground subway tunnels, man. Print money, I would imagine. I mean, yeah, because subways don't get any type of coverage. So technically, yeah, you could. I mean, but if you can get those in there, that's the thing. Subway might not let you in there with that tech just sitting there. Plus, you want to have it in an area where people just won't like be at, like to mess with it. So likelihood, the locations of where these towers are going to be are going to be in places where they're not like open access for anybody to really mess with the towers. The towers are going to be in places where they're going to be in a secluded place where people won't be able to just mess with it. It'll probably be most likely on private property. So, which is a good thing. You want your assets to be on private property where it's going to be protected. Let's see. We got a Magic 8 Ball question from Daniel Prado. Magic 8 Ball. Will the worldwide token break the record for pink sale and sell out in less than 18 seconds? We already did this, Prado. Where were you at? We did it for 15 seconds. OBZ said for 15 seconds. And the Magic 8 Ball said yes. 100%, basically. It was like, yes, we're going to do it under 15 seconds, bro. Where were you at? It said under 15 seconds. You need to find that part in the video and clip that. It said Magic 8 Ball said 15 seconds, man. Now, I can roll this again for you, but you know how this works, man. If I roll it again, it brings all that bad wuju if it says the opposite. So, we're going to be going back and forth trying to get it to go. So you let me know if you want me to shake it, Prado. You let me know. Oh, there you go. So Prado got, Prado, man, boom. Yeah, it was under 15 seconds, man. It's a clip. We clip that, dog. Just clip it, man, because it definitely said under 15 seconds is going to do the pink sale and everything, bro. He said, no, it's good. Prado said, no, it's good. Leave it. That's what's up. It's there. Definitely there, bro. But you still got a Magic 8 Ball question, so you need to throw out something while we got a chance before I wrap it up. Throw out something. Throw out something. In the meantime, let's see. Before I wrap this up, guys, and waiting on Prado's last Magic 8 Ball question, guys, I want you guys to make sure you go out and do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and also share this video. Make sure this video gets out to everybody so everybody can know what's going on with Vulcanaire and this announcement we made today. Another announcement I have to do, guys, is that I'm not going to be on Monday through Friday anymore. I am switching it up a little bit, and the reason why is because I'm gonna need more time to work on. I got 2 projects now, so that's going to require more time. I'm not going to be able to come on live every single day. And trust me, it'll be worth it because I'm going to be able to accomplish. You guys know what I accomplished in a week. Imagine when I got, a couple days that I could just literally focus on projects and that's it. No, I don't have to worry about, set up a live, everything that goes into the live and everything else and making videos and stuff like that. I could just focus on the projects. That's what I'm going to do. Those days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, purely on a project. So, that's executive decision made there. So Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, guys, definitely understand that I'm gonna be here letting you guys know all the updates and everything that's going on with both projects, the Vulcanaires and Guys of Gaming. Guys, nothing has changed whatsoever. Everything's the same, if not better, because again, we got Vulcanaire, the Vulcanaire Project now. Guys, I expect more people to come into Vulcanaire's Discord in the coming time, because so you can get more information about this project and Vulcanaire's and Helium and everything. I literally just dropped it onto the OG's channel today, the white paper. More information is going to be dropped on the Vulcanaire main chat, so definitely join up on the Vulcanaire's Discord so you can make sure you're in the loop, so you don't miss out on this opportunity, guys. Again, the NFTs are going to have we're going to have two different sets of NFTs. We're going to have a set of NFTs for the Vulcanaire OGs, right? They're going to have their whitelist. So if you haven't become a Vulcanaire OG, it's unfortunate, because we were literally giving out these Vulcanaire OG NFTs for free. We were giving them out for free, right? You could have became an OG not too long ago for free. Unfortunately, we're not doing it for free anymore. They're going to be they're going to cost. They're going to change. They're going to, they're going to be on the open market. There's only a few left. There's only a few anyway. There's a finite supply. There's not an unlimited supply of Vulcanaire OGs. There's like a few left. I did most. Gave them out for free to people who had supported the channel over in the earlier days. Everybody who had supported, got them a Vulcanaire OG and NFT, which basically whitelists them for pretty much anything that I develop, right? So when it comes to Vulcanaire and when it comes to Guys Gaming, they get whitelisted to get early access to purchase NFTs. They also get a discounted list of the NFTs, meaning they're not going to be the same price that the public pays or Vulcanaire OGs pay. So there'll be difference in prices, but you can still jump on board. We're gonna I'm gonna put the mentor out there and not today probably, but later this week, and they'll be out in the open market for people to purchase. There won't be a lot, guys. It's not gonna be like some astronomical price. It'll be a just a small fee for becoming an OG, and it just helps support again the channel, Vulcanaire, and everything that helps develop these projects. So when it comes to like website and stuff like that, those things cost. So to help out with that, we're going to sell the Vulcanaire OG NFTs that will help us be able to create a website and stuff to make things more interactive for the community. So definitely trying to put things together, but again, guys, everything costs, right? Nothing's free. So we just need guys putting together a pool to fund these things. So let's see. Prado got us a Magic 8 Ball question here. Magic 8 Ball, will the worldwide token 10x on the first day? Magic 8 Ball, lead us off the right way. Let's go. Oh, reply hazy. Try again. Don't start sweating yet, Prado. Don't sweat yet. Don't sweat yet. Here we go. Magic 8 Ball, will the worldwide token 10x on the first day? Let's shake it again. Let's go. Shake it up. No, it says it's not going to 10x on the first day. Wow. Okay. Which is BS. I know this thing is going to X, right? So we got to figure out where that X is going to be. So I'm going to do something that I usually don't do. I'm going to ask the Magic 8 Ball question. Here we go. I'm going to ask the Magic 8 Ball question. Magic 8 Ball, will the worldwide token 20x? Those are the Prado numbers you're supposed to be asking, not 10x. 20x. Let's go. Let's shake it up. Oh, so we're so we got between here 10x, 20x, no go. So we gotta find this out. I got denied by the 8 Ball. Prado got denied by the 8 Ball. Everybody else did get denied by the 8 Ball, crazy enough, amazingly. But hey, some of us, we just got to like Prado said, man. we need to be more specific, right? We got to actually figure out what that number is. So, guys, it could be 11, it could be 12. Clearly, Magic 8 Ball is like 10x, 20x. Why don't you guys do like below, under? Maybe it's 9x, maybe it's 10x, maybe it's 11x. Not 10x, we got 10x. 11x, 12x. Now it wants us to be specific. So let's, Magic 8 Ball, turn a little dick move. That's all good. But great show, guys. I appreciate you guys all being here. Magic 8 Ball will be here on Wednesday, guys. We're gonna have supposed to be having Oliver on Wednesday, guys. We're gonna have Oliver on for a quick bit. Wednesday is going to be open, so we're going to see what happens in the community as far as information. Let's see if any new news come out. Guys, community is getting ready. Community is finding a way, and we're going to find a way to take advantage before the bull run, right? We're going to get in some stuff. There's other revenue sharing projects out there beyond just Vulcanaire and guys gaming. Guys, property flex is out there, guys. Definitely a big one, right? That's dealing with real estate. We have the legendary club with, Max, man, and you guys already know that's one that you want to have because guess what? That pays in VUL, right? Like, you guys want VUL? That one pays in VUL. So definitely jump, always going to say legendary club is definitely one you want to grab into if you can. They're auctioned off, so it's hard to grab them, but when you grab them, get one, man. Like, I'm telling you, because everybody wants that chance to collect VUL, right? So let's do it. Other than that, guys, great show. Remember, go check out Max. He should be on right now. If he's not, set up a schedule for him, the notification. But definitely go check out the Legendary Club. He always got something great for a Legendary Club community. So definitely join in on that. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys checking in. Coming in here, checking out what Vulcanaire, the project is going to be about. I'm going to talk about it more as the week goes on. Get your questions. If you have any questions, shoot them in Discord. If not, hold them out for the next show. I'll definitely answer them for you guys. It's been great. I really appreciate you guys who, definitely the supporters who stuck through, who's been here since I started this channel. I appreciate you guys. I always say I'm going to work hard for everyone. As you guys see, I'm working hard. Just like Chris Cruz says, he's going to be in. He's always been a big supporter of NFTs and stuff. And guys understand that when you grab an NFT, whether it's Vulcanaire or guys the gaming, I'm basically working for you, right? And you guys can be working with no NFTs right now. So you can only imagine when NFTs are in. But guys, let's not miss out on this opportunity. It's a really big opportunity with getting the Vulcanaire going on with the first revenue stream, utilizing Helium Mobile cell towers, guys. This is a real world thing, and it's something that's going to be big. I truly believe that. And we're going to come together. We're going to pull this all together so we can make this all happen. Like you said, you guys know Daniel Prado's worldwide token. He's on board. We got, everybody's on board, right? Yeah, the market's down. Things are going to change, but guys, all I can do is recommend you guys make sure you grab you at least the Vulcanaire NFTs. They're going to be entry level price. They're going to be priced for entry level. They're going to be economical. Let's just say that. And everybody's going to get a chance to grab into them, and make sure you grab them, because once those because it's not even if they sell out, it may come to a point where the performance is just doing so well with the pool that we may close off the pool, and you might have to wait to the next pool. So, that possibility is there too. So when this thing drops, there's going to be some FOMO there. So make sure you plan on, grabbing some Vulcanaire NFTs for sure. Guys, I'm going to see you on Wednesday. I appreciate you guys. Man, it's great being back. Can't wait to get back to you guys and start really getting back going again and getting in the flow. But guys, remember, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm going to be here 3 p.m. Eastern. Catch you guys later. Peace out.